My cousins live on a farm, so they have this.
It's like with your clothes as well. I don't even know if this is vegan. Like, it's probably not. Like,
Why do they produce the milk?
Still,
I don't know.
I like my steak.
We've given away vegan cheese, basically just to show people that there's alternatives to dairy.
It tastes like normal cheese.
Tastes like normal cheese, right? It's fine. Are you guys vegan?
No, I mean, try like some days to swap things out. Like with the coffee, I had oat milk instead of normal milk. So like, try and swap things out sometimes. But genuinely, like I do eat meat.
Cool. All right. What's driving the change? What's making you change?
What, to have like oat milk?
Yeah.
I actually prefer the taste of it.
Okay. Right. All right.
And obviously,
I
like,
like
it's
oat milk.
good for the animals. Or like, yeah.
Cool. By the way, I'm not trying to catch anyone out here. I can see like there's a look of terror on your face. Like he's going to ask me a really bad question. But I wasn't born vegan, right? But I found these things out,
Yeah.
and now I need to tell people about the things that I found out,
Yeah.
right? So, looking at the dairy industry, why do you reckon cows produce milk?
Because they're forced to.
They are forced to, but why do they produce the milk? What's the milk for that they produce?
To sell. Like,
That's what happens to it. I'm not trying to catch you out.
I don't know.
Okay, so they're mammals, right? So the milk that they produce is for their babies.
right, yeah.
But
Okay.
we take it and sell it to people.
And what do you reckon happens to the babies?
Diet.
So it's animal cruelty.
So if they're males, they don't produce milk, so they get killed on the first day of life. If they're females, they still get taken from their mum. They get put in an isolation hutch for around 8 weeks, and then when they're old enough, around about the age of 1, they get put on the back of that dairy line. Now, a cow's average age should be around 27 years. Guess what their average slaughter age?
5.
5.
Is it?
How did you get that right?
And they've had pregnancy after pregnancy. So they had lost 5 babies, and then go to the same slaughterhouse that all their male calves would have gone to, right? So we look at things like milk and we think it's a really innocent byproduct. We think cows just produce milk and then we sell it. But for it to happen, it's effectively rape, kidnap and murder. But people don't see it, right? Because we're told the propaganda of happy farms, happy cows,
Very much.
things like that. Knowing the ethics now of what you're supporting, because they're supply and demand industries, right?
Yeah.
If we put money towards it, they're going to continue to do it. Is that something that you'd want to continue to fund?
No.
No.
I don't mind, like, well, yeah. But,
Don't mind?
wait, what are you asking?
Like,
Fund?
I'm asking you-
Do you still feel okay buying milk?
Oh no,
knowing-
I don't buy milk. I drink oat milk. So
What
yeah.
about like chocolate, yogurts, cheese?
Dark chocolate I don't really have much chocolate. Don't have cheese. Not really.
I mean, I do eat cheese and I eat normal cheese, so
I've
maybe
never
I'd
liked
swap that out for that instead. Like, because I only have it in my sandwich at school, so like maybe like I'd swap that out instead of like to that cheese instead of normal cheese.
Exactly right.
But,
It's as
like,
simple as that.
I don't think I'd be able to cut out meat personally.
Why? It's interesting. I'm not judging you, but why?
I like my steaks.
Yeah.
I do like steaks.
Yeah.
Do you know?
They taste nice.
I don't know any vegan that went vegan because they didn't like the taste. Everyone goes vegan because they see the exploitation and murder that happens to animals, and then they don't want to contribute towards it. What about you guys on like animal cruelty or exploitation
I
and
don't buy
murder?
any products that like test on animals or anything like that.
Okay, so you've gone to the animal testing because you're right. Veganism is not a diet; it's a way of living, right?
Yeah.
So I won't go to the zoo. I wouldn't go to the aquarium. I wouldn't go to horse racing, things like that.
Right.
Because these animals are being exploited.
Yeah.
So you've already got like the animal testing and like your products and things like that. But what's it with the food? Why would you avoid animal testing for your products, but you would pay for animals' bodies for your food?
Yeah. Well, maybe we need to start like on some days of the week. Because obviously I wouldn't be able to do it straight away. I'd maybe like we do like the Mondays we go vegan, and then on the week like from Monday to Friday, and then on the weekends.
What would stop you doing it straight away?
Because of the like I don't know.
I'm going to give you another injustice. You guys seem like I could give you an analogy and you won't run away from me, right? Let's say that I'm racist 7 days a week, and I see the injustice and racism, and I said I'm just going to do a racist-free Monday.
Yeah, no,
What would you say to me?
that's bad. That's really
You just
bad.
say,
Any other day of the week.
yeah, you just say stop being racist, right?
Yeah.
So if we've already identified it's an injustice and it's something we shouldn't do, we shouldn't just drop back
No,
on it.
yeah.
We should just say, look, I don't want to be part of that.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, I agree.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, so say we're going to an Italian restaurant today.
Okay.
What are we supposed to eat?
Ask what their vegan options are.
Oh, okay.
Just say what's vegan. Like I don't know, I don't eat out much or things like that. But you got an app called Happy Cow. Have you seen that? I'll show you the app. I've got it on my phone. There you go, Happy Cow. So this place here, it will show you exactly where you are, and then you can hit like, you can say like wherever I am, I want vegan only options, and then it will show me. Look at the vegan options in London. Like all these places are and these are 100% vegan. And then you've got like vegan options and things like this. So then you get even more options. So you can use Happy Cow, maybe choose an Italian restaurant that has got a vegan option, and just do it. Let me ask you another question, right? Do you think it's harder for you, a little bit of inconvenience and change, or do you reckon it's harder for an animal in a slaughterhouse?
Hard for an animal. Yeah. 100%.
The whole time we keep them as our focus, as like the reason why we're vegan. Two reasons for veganism, right? There's a why we should be vegan and a how we do veganism. Now, how do I find an Italian? The how's always got to come second to the why.
Yeah.
Why should I be vegan? Because animals are having their heads cut off for me to eat their bodies. Things like milk is thought of as an innocent byproduct. It's not. Same as eggs. Do you know what happens to male chicks in the egg industry? They get put into an open blender alive called a macerator. It's horrific, but these things have been hidden from you, right? You never knew about it. I could see by your reaction. You never
I mean,
knew.
obviously, it's quite hard because my cousins live on a farm, so they have all this going on. So, yeah.
What farms they live on? What
It's
farms?
in France, but they got like pigs, chickens, some cows, but
Do you know that pigs and chickens are gassed in gas chambers? Over 90% go into a gas chamber, carbon dioxide gas chamber.
right.
Have you ever seen footage of it?
No.
No.
Do you think that if you pay for it, you should like witness what you're paying for?
Yeah, and then if I witnessed that, then I would probably.
Do you think if you was to actually sit and witness these industries, you'd change?
100%.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I was watching a debate with a great activist, Joey Armstrong, and the dairy industry flashed up, and all of a sudden I was like, no.
Like when I was quite younger, like my mum's never let me go to like zoos because she doesn't like agree with it.
That's good.
But obviously now I know all of that. But like you know lambs, I never
Yes.
used to be able to eat lamb
Yes.
because I felt so bad for the little lambs.
Right.
So like for quite a long time I didn't eat lamb, and I barely eat it now. I don't really eat red meat a lot. It's only chicken and fish that I normally eat.
But again, when we come down to like, I don't do it a lot. Even for that
Yeah.
one, it still makes difference.
Still.
Fish get a real hard time. Like everyone thinks fish and chickens, they get a hard time. And the first thing, if you like, you sort of say I'm going vegan, they sort of think, but you're still going to eat chickens, right? You're still going to eat fish.
Yeah.
Do you
No,
reckon?
you've got to cut it all. Yeah.
Do you reckon fish feel pain?
Like yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So this is the thing, right? Have you ever heard of sentience? So if someone has sentience, it means they have the ability to like have emotion, suffer, and feel pain. So everyone concentrates on what's different between animals and humans and why we should explain it because they're different. If you focus on what's similar, we all experience pain, we all have emotion. Why would we put someone else through that for a sensory pleasure?
Yeah. No, I agree.
It's true.
I think it's like with your clothes as well. I don't even know if this is vegan. Like, it's probably not. Like, you'd have to swap that out as
Of
well.
course, and listen, right, when you go vegan, when I went vegan, I was like, oh, I still had a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
So got rid of my shoes, got vegan shoes. Oh, my toothpaste. Toothpaste is not vegan, I'll get a
You
vegan
have
toothpaste.
Oh,
don't
yeah.
you?
So like these things like are on the way, and you make these things as you go. You find out these things.
He's a lot better than me. Most of his stuff is like quite. But I don't think you even realise it. But like all your like greens and everything, they always say like vegan on it. Like your peanut butter's vegan, everything.
You'd be
Whereas at
surprised
my
how much
house,
it is.
it's not.
My mum just tells me.
Yeah, his mum's quite
Yeah.
like into nutrition and everything, and
Yeah.
she's yeah.
When it comes to like being at home and like mum and dad making dinner and stuff, I can appreciate the difficulty with that, right?
I
Because
make my own dinner anyway. So,
right,
Yeah.
because my next thing is going to be if you go to a family gathering and they put a roast dog on the table, what would you do?
A roast what?
Dog.
Well, when they have it like spinning around.
Yeah, let's say
No,
that. Let's say you know like how they put a pig on the table with an apple in their mouth.
Yeah.
If someone done that to a dog,
Like
Right.
we used to do like meat-free Mondays,
It's
and
the same,
sometimes we
like,
have
it's
like.
the same concept.
you got it. That's where I was going to go. What's the
My
moral
sister's
differences?
vegan, And she like, even when we have a roast dinner, we obviously have to swap a few things for her. But like most of the time, she can still like eat normally. She just doesn't have the meat, and she has like different alternatives.
Yeah, vegans still eat, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm still a bodybuilder as a vegan. But
Yeah.
you just choose an option that doesn't have that exploitation of
Yeah,
to it.
no, 100%. I agree.
And like what you said, if you saw it with your own eyes, I could sit here, I can describe his industry to you, right? But when you see it and you see animals struggling for their lives, it's a different thing. Check out, you got YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Check out Dominion on YouTube. So when you go on it, it's a black background with a cow on the front.
Okay.
It's called Dominion. It's a really good documentary. It's going to be a hard watch if you're sensitive to that stuff, but if you're paying for it, we should be obligated to watch it. We can't say.
It's healthier to be vegan.
Of course, yeah,
Yeah.
mega. Like health and the environment are mega benefits, but they're benefits, right? Because we can't say I'm going to go vegan for my health. Vegan's an ethical stance. Because if I could then say I could be healthy and be non-vegan, then I lose my argument.
Yeah.
We should be vegan for ethics.
Would you say that chocolate there, that Cadbury ones, tastes like normal Cadbury?
Yeah, it's mad.
It's like that would be for me. Like I'd have like if I went to like the cinema or something.
Yeah.
You'd have to be prepared. Like
Yeah.
I'd bring that with me.
Galaxy do a vegan chocolate.
My dad has that.
Yeah, so
my
yeah.
dad has that. He says it's better than the normal.
It is.
He's a vegan, and my dad. I obviously talk to him now, but he's a big meat lover. But he's always said the vegan chocolate's so much better.
Hello, right?
Yeah.
And you'll find this with loads of things. What you'll find going vegan is you'll be like, nothing's changed for me. Like,
Oh,
I have
yeah.
pizza chips, hot dogs, burgers.
I think
chocolate.
It's like a lot of people think like it's going to be harder, and it will be. But you got to think of the benefits.
It's just different for a
Yeah.
bit, you know? It's just different.
Yeah.
You've got to find new things. But then when you see what you're going to watch with Dominion,
Yeah.
them little obstacles of finding new things, it's so easy. Like, I'm 100% going to find an alternative to that. Because it's just so harrowing when we actually see what happens.
Yeah, no, I agree. Thank
You guys are wicked. Take this as well.
Yeah, we will.
And check out Dominion. Nice to talk to you, mate. My name is Steve.